moderator.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, out of Oklahoma City. We have a super packed house tonight. We are hanging out with the band Weekend Picnic. What is going on, guys?
What's up? Not much.
And we got Sam and Ava. We got the whole cast for the Loud Spot here as well. And I do want to apologize in advance. We might get a little glitchy tonight. I think there's something in that Minneapolis air that's making you guys glitchy.
Confirmed.
Did you just offend a whole city right now?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Great. Awesome. Hey, Minnesota and especially St. Paul area. We love you. Don't listen to this ass clown over here.
I think I've offended almost every city, like off the seas in the United States. Okay, so Ehren, since you're not as glitchy, I do want to ask you. You guys started the band in 2019, is that correct? Ehren?
Yep. Patrick and I joined a little later. Am I still glitching out?
No, you're not. It's just there was a delay there.
Yeah. So Patrick and I joined at the end of 2019. Ben started up the band at the beginning of 2019, and we just kind of joined towards the end of the year. Little lineup change, and been going at it ever since.
Hey Ben, when Ehren joined, did you rethink that whole idea of like, oh, why did I do that? Is that what?
I still rethink it every day.
Oh, okay, every day. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Dude, I do gotta say,
man.
Right before we actually went live, I forgot I didn't have my headphones on, so I went to go pull the cord up really fast, and the cord went smack, hit me right in the eye. So now I can't see out of my left eye for doing that. So anyway,
you can't even see out of your left eye on a normal day. You're like,
I'm always
that's why I call you Popeye every day. Hey Popeye, how you doing? And you're like,
So I do want to say when I saw Weekend Picnic was going to be on, first thing I thought in my head, I was kind of like, oh, they're probably like pop punk a little bit. Not pop punk at all, but you guys do have a very original sound. And I listened to a lot of different songs that you had out, like the Christmas song was really cool, the Mariah Carey cover. And then Suffer the Silence. And that song kind of has a real melodic hardcore, also a little bit of metal in there. But then when I was reading your bio, you also have other influences with some of your other songs like punk, a little bit of pop. So tell us about your style of music and why it's so different and where all these different genres come from.
I'll take that one. I think a lot of the writing process stems from like all the different influences and just things that get caught in your head. So you get those really sometimes fast riffs from punk and sometimes just heavy sludgy riffs from rock or metal or whatever. And as long as it sounds cool, we kind of just embrace that. And we tailor all the riffs and kind of the vocals to fit that, just what can be catchy and what can hit really hard. And if that comes from a bunch of different genres and a bunch of different styles, like we're all about it. We're not really limiting ourselves there. So it's a lot of fun to write and combine those things. So
I definitely respect that. I hate it when people have like one genre that they're into and that's it. Like, when it's good music, it's like a mixture of everything a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
I like only one genre.
Yeah. He does. Almost. He's not even lying. He almost does.
You know
Well, you didn't look to the left. You didn't go like this, so we're good. When Sebastian looks up to the left when he says something, it's a total bullshit lie. Just heads up. But Sebastian is he loves his punk. I mean, you can't get him away from his punk. If it has punk in it, it'll be the best song in the world to him. It could be like the nastiest thrash punk you've ever heard that is never gonna see the likes of radio at all. And he's like, "Oh, dude, this is shit." Yeah, and it's like, and then you put out like a hard rock Atreyu song or something like that, and he's like, "It's all right, it's okay, all right." So just real quick, Just real quick, Sharon says yes. Super packed picnic. Yes. Yes. Hello, Sharon. We weren't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention because I was sharing. Blind melon. I don't think. Oh, I don't know where she gets that. How
I don't know.
the show goes fast. Sound salad. This is all our wonderful Sharon Wildaller.
Yeah. A wonderful.
God only knows what she says half the times. And then Casey, hey guys, y'all are awesome. I need to know when you all are coming to Louisiana.
So when are you guys going to Louisiana?
Yeah.
For Casey.
Yeah, for that one guy that's not going to show up when you do show up there.
Hey, we'll come for it. We'll be there for you, Casey. Hopefully soon, man. Schedules are crazy right now, but hopefully we can get some of our life sorted out a little bit and really get going on shows and, get out there and playing for people.
He says he has.
All right, tomorrow, man.
He's got and crawfish.
When was your guys' last
better
show?
than the crawfish that we get in the water up here.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know when your last show was.
Ooh, is that 2 Saturdays ago?
Oh, so
we've been doing
Oh, okay, recently.
We did, we did an Indiegogo campaign for our debut album, and one of the packages was to have us come play a private show wherever. So we've been doing a couple of those acoustic shows. So it's been a good time. Really excited to plug our instruments into some speakers and blow them out soon here. But hopefully that'll be coming soon.
How did you guys come up with the name Weekend Picnic? Were you at a picnic and then decided? Oh, it was a weekend and you were at a picnic with the whole band. You guys are sitting there with your peanut butter jelly sandwiches and thought this would be a really good name for a band. Let's do Weekend Picnic.
What can't they take from us copyright wise? No, you go ahead, Ben.
I was just raising my hand because I took the spot of the guy that came up with the name. So the person that came up with the name is not in the band anymore.
But you kept it going anyway. So was there a reason for that name? Like, was it just like an idea that just out of the blue? Do you even know the reason?
I think he just said he had a dream about the name or something.
Yeah, he had a dream. It was a nightmare because he wasn't in it anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Do you make up your own
ran with it, and now our album cover is a picnic table on fire. So
yeah,
I guess that's just what happens on our weekend picnics.
All right, so we were all sitting there one day, and we're like, "What's everyone's favorite day of the week?" It's not a day; it's the whole weekend. So we got weekend,
right.
And then just going down the alphabet, and we landed on P, and we picked. I just made that up right now. Did you see me look up to the left?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say he looked up to the left. He's lying. Body language. But the good thing is we just right before we started, they were called Weekend Panic. So we're lucky that we were able to correct that because apparently Hooked on Phonics does not work for me, and I messed up. I was rushing through it this morning when I put it all out there. So I'm too busy booking bands right now. It's crazy.
Does that happen a lot with with people confusing Weekend Picnic for Weekend Panic? Just because I think it would be because both of them kind of roll off the tongue the same. Is that pretty common?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, we got TikTok.
Just once here.
If you see
you're in TikTok.
Oh, go ahead. Okay, if you see, I don't know if you can see in the background of my.
I see that. That's super cool.
There's no A there. It's so there's goes right. So I don't know.
Is that another way that the band goes by? Is the abbreviations of Weekend Picnic?
Yeah, there's a lot of letters in Weekend Picnic, so we just kind of went with the shortened version, and I think it just kind of looks sweet. So
okay. I think so.
We should have put logo.
I just wish you guys would label that on your guys' stuff, so I would have put that on there. So
No, because their Facebook page does have Weekend Picnic, and their YouTube also has Weekend Picnic like this. But I did see that abbreviated version. I think it was at the end of Suffer the Silence, maybe. I think at the very end of the video, you have the abbreviated version of. Okay, so let's talk about that song, Suffer the Silence. The music video came out, I believe, in February. Is that accurate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty. You did your research there, buddy. You did your research there.
You guys got to give him props because he usually fucks that up right from the get-go. He doesn't remember when shit comes out. He just says, "This is the top one. Okay, this is the one we're gonna use right here."
No, I usually go through I usually try to go through the dates and see it. And was this song part of a larger EP that you guys came out with? Yep.
So it was actually our first single that we. Sorry, I don't know if I interrupted someone. Yeah, it was our first big single that we released. I guess like last summer. Is that right?
No, it was in February.
July.
Well, yeah, the music video came out after.
Okay.
Maybe this has something to do with it. Sharon says, "Drunk Mondays, LOL, LOL." No one's drunk here except for maybe Sebastian.
I'm not drunk.
He's not drunk yet. Night's still young.
Keyword.
Ava knows those nights.
Oh,
It's usually Friday nights, about
Friday to Saturday nights.
Saturday night.
Yeah, you might be getting a phone call from a minute. People know that know me. Come on.
So
All right, you want to play the song?
Yes.
All right, let's check it out. Here we go. Right now, this is "Suffer the Silence."
Wrapped up in my
See, Weekend Picnic right there. Boom.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude! That song. Oh, okay, I am unmuted. Dude, that song is so good. It's very melodic and very well written. I love it. I love it, guys.
Is anyone a Beartooth fan?
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. Someone's got some vocals like Caleb.
Everyone should be.
Yes, I think so too. But I have met a lot of
Thank
people
you.
that said,
That's
"Oh,
it.
I don't like Caleb." I was like, "What are you supposed to like
I
about
don't
him?"
like you then.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure he doesn't like you. So
Caleb.
I like Caleb. Caleb, if you're watching, I love you,
I
brother.
love Caleb.
We spent a long time talking, sharing tequila. So
Dude, I think that song's gonna be stuck in my head probably the rest of the night. The so long, I can't sing, but you know the so long and goodbye.
He can't sing.
now, here's the problem. He will call it that. That'll be the title of that song forever. Whatever title it is, it'll now be so long
So for
and
the
good
song,
night.
but now it's called So Long and Good Night. We changed the name of the song.
That's My Chemical
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, My
enough.
Chemical Romance. That's right. Hey, Sebastian, what do you call transient song? Nightmare? What do you call that?
Oh my God, I don't remember right now.
In my eyes, look in my eyes.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what you call
look
it.
in my eyes. Yeah, look in my eyes. Yeah, go look in my eyes. Yeah, it's called Nightmare. Well, I mean, if the song says something that's repeated in the song in the chorus, I tend to call that the name of the song because you know.
Instead of just respecting the musician.
No, he has none. I mean,
That music video is so. Who shot that video? And where was it shot
Spencer Olson.
at? Okay. Did you know those
At
actors in the video?
the actor's house in Blaine.
Okay, so you knew? Did you know those
Good
people
friends.
before the video? Okay, good friends.
Sebastian, there's a little bit of a delay on their end, so give them a second.
Oh
Calm
yeah,
down.
okay.
Calm down, Calm down.
All right. What are the what are the band's plans? Yeah, what are the band's plans moving forward into the rest of 2021, the rest of this summer? Do you guys plan on doing some more, get some tours going?
I think
We definitely. Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
No, you got it.
All right.
Okay.
So we definitely want.
We'll wait.
Let's say it in tandem. We definitely want to start. Get out and start doing some shows. We're working on. Can I say it? Like what we're working on right now? All right.
Yeah, you can
No
say
one,
it.
no one watches this anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. I mean,
Exactly.
you can say whatever you want. People not see
Mom.
it.
So my mom didn't know this until now because I'm sure she's watching. But we just shot a music video the other couple days ago. We're gonna be releasing a new song that may or may not be a cover, and then we're looking at doing an acoustic EP. So getting more content out, more music, and then with that, more shows. Go play on a stage. Play with some other local bands around here. We've had conversations with some. Unfortunately, a couple shows haven't worked out due to scheduling conflicts. But that's on the forefront. Getting more music out, more videos, still showing the world who we are. We're still, relatively new. So getting our name out there more. All of that super fun stuff about being a musician. We're gonna,
Now, do you guys have
by the horn,
any? Do you guys have any management or booking agency or or do you guys do your own distribution in house?
Yeah, we use like DistroKid for our distribution, but like everything we just do ourselves. But yeah, it's been a wild ride.
Yeah, so I love how they're like, well, it may or may not be a cover. You guys are your own management. You guys set your own thing. You say if it's a cover, it's going to be a cover. It may not be a cover. We might actually release original, but we're looking at a cover, and DistroKid's great about that. It's one click, and then you guys licensing done.
Yeah,
so,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So, what
Yeah,
about?
We did a con.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. We did a contest, and someone won, and they got to pick a cover for us to do, and we were just gonna like go with it, and not like put it on Spotify and stuff. But we really like where it's going, and yeah, we're gonna end up going the whole 9 yards with it, and yeah, we're gonna fully release it, music video, and everything. So super excited for people to see that.
That's really cool. What made you guys want to do an acoustic EP?
Ooh, whose idea was that?
It's just like another side of. Oh yeah. It's kind of all of ours.
I think it was a mutual decision.
We were doing these private acoustic shows for our crowdfunding campaign that we did, so we kind of have like a lot of acoustic arrangements already.
Right.
Yeah. So, one of the biggest things is bands reimagine a lot of their songs, and they usually down tempo or acoustic, do acoustic. And of course, as a metal band, you have to have an acoustic version to play on, TV morning programs, wherever you guys can, or wherever the music is not very metal friendly. And of course, the acoustic version is one of them. So I think what our 100th episode, Bowling for Soup, talked about this because Sebastian listened to a piano album of Bowling for Soup songs, and he was like, I didn't even notice I was listening to a Bowling for Soup song. He's like, yeah, we put out a whole album, reimagined what it was called, like night with Bowling for Soup or something like that.
Something like that. But he did say that some parents put it in the nursery for their babies.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is cool. You guys are doing that you guys did the acoustic. I do have a question about All I Want for Christmas Is You, the song that you guys came out with. I'm assuming you probably came out with that right before the holidays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think that's smart.
Yeah, when we.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I must be lagging. I usually try so hard not to interrupt people. So I'm sorry. It's my phone's fault. The first year we were all together, we did a Christmas song, and then last year we did a Christmas song. We're probably gonna do one every year. And we're like, hey, what song? People love that song, right?
Yeah.
It's the one that people wait for Christmas for.
Yeah, well, people love the song, maybe not her though. I'm just saying.
You wear ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yes, that's right. You guys got to have some merchandise, some ugly Christmas.
If you're listening.
Yeah. Call me.
I think it's a good idea when bands do Christmas songs, and especially covers that that they know. It's a great way to promote yourself and get you back out there and get some YouTube videos, because people YouTube they like Christmas songs, and around the holidays that's what they want to go and watch, So good job on doing that and making a great rock version. But it wasn't like super hard, and I thought it was very fitting. So I look forward to the next Christmas song that you guys have.
And we do too.
I
thing we do every year.
I tend to have bands that don't like to do Christmas songs. I always have to fight with them, and I suggest it. That's all I do is say, look, it's a content that you guys can put out. But every one of my bands, no Christmas songs. We don't do Christmas songs or covers. You're too cool for that.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Yeah, right? Exactly.
They live in Louisiana, so transient. Talking to you, Jody. He does not like to do covers, and they definitely don't want to do a Christmas song. So I'm calling them out on the podcast tonight. And nanny boo boo, stick your head to do.
Tell them how to do the Grinch.
Oh yeah, do the Grinch.
You guys tell Transient to do it. Or Jack's Diaries from Italy. We got some stuff coming up Christmas wise, but every one of my bands just that they don't even want to part, which I can't force them. They're the creators. I'm just the guy that sells it.
Yeah. I'm surprised we were able to, with that much lag as we had, we still were able to do the show. So thank God, we are happy for that. I'd like to give each of the band members from Weekend Picnic a little bit of time to talk about their plans and what the future holds for them as far as music, touring.
You already did. What are you doing? What are you?
No,
yeah, you did.
I asked them if they're coming out with the new songs, but
Ehren down here said what he was doing, what their plans were.
This is why I don't want Sam on the show anymore.
Why? Because so I'm trying to catch you from looking like a dumbass. That's all.
Dude,
so what are your plans? You just asked that, and they said what they had planned.
I actually caught myself on an episode not that long ago, and I was like, "Oh, that was wrong." I said the wrong thing, and no one called me out on it. And I was like, "You should have, you should have been there for that." Maybe it's your fault. I'm not used to not being called out anymore. I need to be called out more.
Is that what you said? Chasing blue cars with Dishwalla?
Yeah. Chasing
what?
You said chasing blue cars instead of counting blue cars.
I did on the Dishwalla episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's funny. See, how come no one called me out then? It's just like counting blue cars.
Hey, but you were asked to join, so you can correct this guy over here. That's what you were. This guy, if you let him go, he'll just come up with stuff and repeat stuff over and over again. So.
But in my defense, when I asked Weekend Picnic just now, I said each of them. So I was giving the other ones the floor as well to talk about their vision of moving forward this year. Boom!
Okay. so Ben, if you would kindly, mommy and daddy are fighting right now. So Ben, yes, if you would share exactly what Ehren just talked about, unless there's a difference.
It's pretty much the same. Yeah, we're working on getting some live shows together, but also the acoustic album and our cover, the music video. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking for. We're really hoping to get some shows booked and hopefully a bunch of them before the end of the year. So that's kind of our goal too. So we got a whole bunch of t-shirts left over from our Indiegogo camp. Like, we want to get these people this merch out there. And so if anyone watching, wants a shirt.
Yep, that's right. Where can they go? Patrick.
Patrick can tell them,
yeah, Patrick can tell them.
WeekendPicnic.com.
WeekendPicnicBand.com.
Band.com.
Not WeekendPicnic.com. That's a completely different website.
That's a different
than WeekendPicnicBand.com.
WeekendPicnic.com costed like 10, maybe more like 100 times more than WeekendPicnicBand.com costed. So
yeah, I would have done band also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. So
yeah.
And Patrick, is there any changes that are going to happen between Ben's idea and Ehren's idea?
Yeah, actually, we're not doing any of that.
You're just gonna stay home and be an internet band. Got it.
No, that's all real. Yeah, Ben's kind of our production wizard. So Ehren mentioned that we just shot a music video for our cover song that we're doing. So Ben's editing that. That should be out within the next month or so. And yeah, is there anything else that we didn't mention? I guess, acoustic album coming out by the end of this year. We're hoping that's going to be all recorded and produced by us too. And by us, I mean Ben.
Yeah,
that's at least you have someone like Ben in the band to be able to do that. That's really neat.
Really, because the biggest thing is a lot of times, you can spend a lot of money on going to the studio, and if you can't, granted, a lot of bands like to still go to the studio for the final mixes and stuff like that and masters with bigger names on it, but you and I both know you can save yourself a lot of money. And if that's, do you guys mix and master your own stuff, or does that go off to someone else?
We'll probably get it mastered elsewhere.
Okay.
Well, our first album.
Go ahead.
Our first album we did with Ian Colmes at River Rock Studio in Minneapolis. That was, great experience, and we're just thinking for like the smaller stuff, do it ourselves, and obviously like by ourselves, I mean Ben.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, Ben, you're doing a great job. I mean, the mixes sound good, and then obviously whoever's mastering it sounds good, giving you guys. And of course, Ehren, your vocals are loud and on point. You're hitting those keys. You're not sounding flat, and you're definitely bringing that theatrical to it. The Caleb from Beartooth feeling vibe that I always get from it. And then your videos, guys, the videos are really great. I mean, I know they're just green screen, but you're still putting a little bit of a story in there and not just being, one-sided as like, bands that don't ever send me a video of just the band. I want to see a little bit of a story because I get bored real quick. The song could be great, but like just what the hell was that?
Aliens.
It was Patrick. Yeah. He's talking to aliens. So, Ava, any last words? I know we always love to give you the last word.
I feel like my last questions are always always require the longest answer.
Yeah. That's a no.
Yeah, let's say no. We've gone over time. I don't want to.
Yeah, we got. I can't believe I said chasing blue cars. That is so funny, and no one said anything to me about that till now.
Yeah, there were just a couple of faces.
I publicly apologize to this Valle for saying their fun name. I don't really care that much, but I wish I would have said it right.
The state of Minnesota and city of Minneapolis and St. Paul and probably Blaine as well. We apologize for all of Sebastian. Send all your hate mail to theloudspot@gmail.com. So
That's right. I guess that's all we got. The band had their last words. Ava didn't have any last questions. And
tonight was a miss.
Please go check out our merchandise at www.theloudspot.net. Go check that out. Listen to those. Go ahead.
Don't forget next week's shows will not be airing. We are going on vacation. We are taking a break because Sebastian said he hates people and he hates all musicians in general. So we will not be airing anything. We're taking a little break. We're doing a little bit of reconstruction on our websites, and we're getting ready for our Rockin' Pod out in Nashville, Tennessee, August 5th through the 8th. So if any of you guys are out there and you guys want to come by, visit, we're gonna sign some posters, take pictures, do shots off of Sebastian's breast. Who knows? God only knows. Actually, his butt cheeks. That's what we were gonna do. Remember, we're gonna do shots. He's gonna lay on the table. You just take a shot.
I don't remember us talking about that. Sounds like remember.
No, exactly.
Remember us talking about that? No, I don't recall that conversation.
But if you get him drunk, he just might do it. That's all I gotta say about that. He promises bands to come on shows to come on the podcast when he's at shows. It's great. All you got to do is get him drunk. He says yes. There goes your life.
Yeah, I moved the cord of my foot.
Okay, guys, we do appreciate you guys coming on. I know we had a little bit of thing. We hope to see you guys in the future, and we hope hope for great success. And hold on right there. I got some information for you guys. Sebastian, would you kindly, or I will kindly play if you will end the broadcast. Oh, there was one more comment here. She says, Sharon says, drunk all week. No, Sharon, I don't drink very much, but yes, Sebastian just might be.
No, I do not.
You know what's the funny thing?
Bad rap, man.
Really bad. He's a normal average drinker. So guys, again, we appreciate you guys coming on. Hold on right there. And let me. I almost messed this up because
I got the outro song.
All right, go for it, Sebastian. I'll hit the end broadcast.
All right, hold on. Don't hit the broadcast just yet.
Yeah.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pin post has to pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like and share button.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe.
If you want to listen to our audio and pick up some cool merch, go to www.theloudspot.net. Peace out, rock on, much love.